Okay, so yeah, let's come back here. All right, so it looks very tempting. If you're white and you want to win this position, what will you play? If it's white's turn, what would you do?
It was a white
If you're playing white, if you are playing white, what would you play?
It's very tricky for white.
What would you play if you're white in this position?
If I was white, I could have. No. My answer was wrong.
Believe in yourself, Telo. The answer is not wrong. You don't know what your answer is. What's the answer?
I think.
Let me tell you what I've done. You do what? What's the answer? Say it.
To G7.
Why are you saying that's a wrong answer? And why you play king to G7? Once you play king to G7, how will black
defend
the queen in square?
Yeah.
How will black stop you once you play king to G7 from making a queen?
Making a queen.
Let's say you move this pawn one step, and then they bring the king here. You know black is losing. After white plays here, because you cannot stop this from becoming a queen.
I can. Making a queen and come behind it.
You cannot make a your queen is too far away. 1, 1, 2, check. They only need 2 moves to make a queen, 1 and 2. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll make this queen, they capture this, they come behind, pick this pawn of yours, and they make another queen the other side. Have you seen? So you really cannot, you really have to see this threat. And the main point here is how to stop the opponent from making queens. Have you ever lost a game when someone made a queen against you? Yeah, so you have to really pay attention.
Papa, seriously on stream, it's so embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing, Telo. It's a lesson I'm teaching you. So you have to really... She's a strong player. So you have to cover your mouth. Much better. So you have to... black is winning. But if black is careless, they will lose. Okay? Black is completely winning in this position if they're careful. If they're careless, they lose. And the careless move is to move the pawn. So, sorry.
I think I'm going to too much.
Yeah.
So throat.
Mouth like this. Cover the mouth. That's better. We'll gargle something. Okay. Alright. So what's the move you should play? Now that you know what the problem is. Because this happens a lot where you're winning, but you forget your opponent is having counterplay. The counterplay is what they're going to win. So you should actually just see what your opponent's counterplay is. And believe in yourself, because I know you saw this move. It's a very easy one. You can't make a queen. It will be captured. What do? Protect the square first, then make a queen. Right?
That's the best move.
That's the plan. So how do you stop that idea?
I can stop the checkmate. I can come in front and stop.
So what's the move you play? Do it.
My king.
Do it.
F.
Do it.
8.
Do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now here is another place where you have to think. Right? It's your turn to play. Your king cannot move. You have 2 pawns to move. Which pawn do you move? And why? What's the idea?
If I sacrifice, I make a queen.
So which pawn do you move?
Pawn that is being attacked. So you're taking him away and you take his pawn.
This one, remember that you see what I taught you about. If this king, let's put this king here. If this king is here, okay? I want you to remember that this king cannot touch this pawn. If you have pawn, this king is here, it can't take this pawn.
Yeah, we're going to start moving that pawn. He's going to go running over that pawn and then...
So when there are two passed pawns and they're protecting each other, the king cannot take the one behind. Because if you take the one behind, then in front becomes a queen. Have you understood?
Yeah, and if you take the one in front, the one behind becomes a queen.
So if you make a move like, okay, so can you make that position so that they cannot take the one behind? You have to create that position. That's the answer here. Because if you make another move, you're going to lose. If you...
This is what Puzzle Rush wants.
Yes. If you play a move like this one, E3, they'll pick here, then they pick here, then they'll go and pick there. Okay? Although it will still be drawn for you because a rook's pawn, you just bring your king to this square and you'll always stop it in front of that. So the king will just come in front here and stop that pawn. That is fine. So this one doesn't work. Okay? This move also doesn't work. Because
Then
you'll pick the pawn.
if it means that
You pick.
it is a king move.
It's not a king move. It's a pawn. Which king move? Show me the king move you can make. I really love this puzzle.
I mean,
Hera,
it's a drawn position.
please come.
Papa, you're saying this in the stream.
It's not drawn. It's a winning position for black. Black is completely winning.
I don't want to be a careless.
If I was playing in a rapid, if I was one solving these puzzles, I'd have gotten it wrong. Come and look at this puzzle. So this was the position. Tell me what the answer is. Okay. What's the first move here? For black to play and win.
Black to play and win.
Yes.
You know, I got some of them moved correct. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. When you tap, you lose. When you tap, you lose.
First move I'm thinking of.
First move you're thinking of?
King E7.
King E7, okay. Why?
Stopping the pawn that wants to queen on.
Very good. Then they play this.
Now King F8.
Why not move your pawn?
Because now he brings his king to defend the queen in square.
Okay. Very good. So this is where we are. Good job. So what is the move here?
No! Dada, no! Dada!
Telo, do you know the answer?
No,
okay,
but I need to.
Hera to learn because it's a very important lesson here.
First thing that came to my mind. Pawn E5.
Pawn E5.
Yes.
Then they pick it.
They pick it, you pick his pawn.
And then probably they play here or something.
This is
If they play
I know it now. I know it.
You move here? You move here?
Telo move.
I know.
You move your
it
king
now. I know it.
Defend.
Okay.
I know it now.
On E1, eh?
Yes.
But I want you to see, then they play king
Papa,
F4.
please.
And you can't move the pawn up or 2 steps, the king has to move. Then they come here, you move your pawn 2 steps, they pick here,
Black to play
and then
and
this
win.
black to play and win. So let me show you what's going to happen. Telo, also you pay attention, I think you can understand this. If you play E5, they pick the pawn, you pick back, they bring the king here. attacking this pawn, right?
Yeah. So
And then the king has
that's
to capture. Where this king is going, this king is actually coming here to take this pawn. It wants to go 1,
excuse me.
2, 3, 4, 5 and pick that guy. Then it comes back to stop this pawn in front and you have a passed pawn. So your king has to come for this pawn as he comes for this pawn. Can you see it's going to be a draw? It's going to be a draw like this because they'll get free moves. You play here, they pick, right? You pick the pawn, they attack your pawn, which is only you're planning to win. You have to come down to defend it on e8. So they've already gotten one move. In chess, whether you come in a straight line or you go in a zigzag, it's the same number of moves. So the king comes one step, then now they come 2 steps. Your king is here. Your pawn can't move. If it moves 1 step, it's taken. 2 steps, it's taken. So this king has to move up to defend it. Then it comes here now attacking that pawn. Now you can move e4, okay? But he picks here. And you move e5, and he just walks into the square of your pawn. Have you seen? And you'll never queen, so he'll come and stop you. So that's how you really have to think about these ideas. Does that make sense? So a winning position, you will lose if you don't pay attention to how you're going to. And even this was my first answer.
Wait, what if you play d5 instead?
D5, why D5?
d5. Because now you can't stop the pawn.
What if I pick this
Wait,
pawn?
wait. Pick, push. There, push. Yeah, you can't pick the pawn.
Can't pick the pawn.
You can't pick the pawn.
Yeah. So, Telo, look. Remember what I told you. If you have 2 passed pawns like this, Hera, look. These 2 pawns, they are the passed pawns.
The back one.
And you put a king here. The king can never capture this.
Yep.
These pawns are very safe. If you capture this one queens.
Because
Do you understand?
yeah, because if you capture that one on the bottom, the other one makes a queen.
So the
And if you
answer
go running up
is
for the other
to
one,
do this, Telo. This is the answer. And what we have done, we have created a bottom and top pawn situation.
but Daddy,
Look. Because now if he takes a bottom pawn, it's like it was here. This one just makes a queen. Have you seen?
yeah, but can I tell you something?
Tell me.
In the first time, you said this is one of the wrong answers.
No, I said this is a wrong answer. This one. This is wrong. But this is right.
Dad, stop dragging the mouse like that.
Stop.
Dragging the mouse like that.
Well, I'll get a more sleep. So this, have you seen? So this is a correct move. All right? That's the idea I wanted you to learn. To remember this. Because normally, it's very easy when this king is here. It's obviously, you can see that's the case. But here it doesn't strike immediately that you have a top. I'm going to call this a top and bottom pawn. Okay? And the king can never catch the top. Have you seen? Tell us, see? Have you seen? They've captured. So what do you do?
Can I?
Yes, do it.
How many points do you have to do?
22.
What's the target?
27. But
I thought 27 was a high score.
what is the answer here? Oh, what? Really? Seriously? Telo? What's the answer? Quickly. Now we're trying to get wrong. So, don't make it wrong. Just play quickly. What do you think the answer is if you're playing as if you're playing 5 minutes? Because time is up. Play quickly.
You're just saying this. No, you have to be in a hurry. I'm gonna.
Okay, let me help you because I'm training.
Can I?
Play quickly. That's the wrong answer.
Gosh.
It's okay.
That's. But you see, we play faster than normal. I think he got it. Gosh. 23.
Are you on 23 when the D press to the piece already?
No,
Okay,
I
Telo,
got it.
what's the answer? Quickly. Time is up.
Joe. I think I got it. Hold on.
Then check.
Oh, and check. Capture.
You really have to capture this alternative. And then what is the answer here? You have to pay attention to what the problem is for black. Okay, what is black's plan? What is black's advantage?
Let's take to make a queen, I think. And okay.
So he has 2 pawns very far apart. These are very dangerous pawns. Okay? So if he wants to do 2 things. Bishop alone cannot checkmate. So he'll come here and attack this pawn, and the king must defend it. And then now he can try and push this pawn, making the bishop do 2 things.
But we can check him.
Checking doesn't help you. Because he wants to push here, then he pushes here. So the bishop can only stop 1 at a time. Have you understood? If you allow him to keep these 2 pawns, you're going to lose the game. Alright? If you check him here, it's gonna be very hard for you to not lose. Alright? So what you do is you capture this pawn. Okay? Then you bring the bishop back to stop that guy. Then you bring your king to protect your queen, because that's your queen. Alright? Okay. This is too easy.
Yeah.
Play it.
Too easy.
Play it.
Huh?
Why with the queen?
She didn't see the queen is here. You pick with the rook. Okay? That's what you should have done. But I wanted us to finish quickly, so that's as well.
That's
Let's look at the one we missed.
But you did very well.
Alright?
You got
So
23.
5.
So
23.
what is the move you want to play? You want to play here, right? But if you play there, what's gonna happen?
And I did that.
Okay. So this is a bit tricky because you have to sacrifice your rook and see that you're fine. So you remove the defender first, then you move here, then you move here, and you realize you're safe. Huh? And that is a very interesting kind of checkmate. If they come here, checkmate. What is this checkmate, Hera? If they move here? If they move here, what's the checkmate?
I don't know.
If they move here, what's the checkmate?
Only God knows.
Let's analyze.
Only God knows.
Okay, so what did they play? Pick this guy. So
What did they move over here?
This, that. And if they move here, what's our answer? That check doesn't work.
Wait, they're supposed to. Where are we?
Yeah.
It wants us to have the answer. Should I?
No, don't press it. Look. Oh, this is where the game ended. The game ended there.
So I'm trying to understand why. If you play check here, move up, check. Move.
I got it here.
Oh.
What is
I
it?
got it. I think I got it.
After check, what if it just
Queen
moves
E1.
back up?
Papa, I think I got it.
King E1 check. King H2. Queen times D2. King H1. Queen E1. You'll have Queen F2. King
Let's go back
H1.
and see the whole
Okay, let's
game.
see.
Can
There.
I go and tell Mom
You
that I
understood?
got a 23?
Yes, you can. King D2. Telo, wait before you go there. Check. And if they come here, can you stop this checkmate? Queen F2 here. No, you can't actually. That's the whole idea. So you're going to make a quiet move that is not a check. That's the whole story that escaped me. Okay, so that's why when you check there and you pick, they should go back to H1. Okay, and then King E1.
Goes down.
King F2. They can't go up. They have to go down. And then now once you have the guy coming here, it's kinda fine. Let's go to
What if when the king? When was not back?
Bishop D3.
It's theirs. Dad, after king here, why don't you bring your bishop here immediately?
Why don't you?
Move back.
If after
Wait. There was something when your king was here, your queen was here, you bring your bishop here.
actually, why? Oh, so that's what you're trying to create. Let me see.
Like,
Wait.
Yeah.
They got to come. Can you please tell mommy, please?
Yeah, Hera, you're right. Bishop G3, just that.
Can I go? Can I go?
Missed it, I got it.
Hera, don't say that. Dad,
Fine.
should I?
You guys got
Yeah, you're
the
right.
second one.
Hera, can I go and tell mommy?
Yes, go tell mommy. No, wait, Telo. This is the. We
Go.
have to finish what we were looking at. We're looking at the reasons why we got the puzzles wrong. So come, let's look at the other puzzle we got wrong. This is a whole learning point. Okay? So that's the part you didn't see that the knight is defending. So you should see that. That was a pretty harsh puzzle though. So here, you only saw this check. But look, you have two knights, a knight and here you have a check that's picking something. This check is better. Okay? So this, why is it not moving? What's going on? I don't understand. Okay, let's end the stream first because maybe it's consuming. Bye guys. Bye.
Bye, can I please?